Let's get it. Hi everyone, welcome back to Living as P. I am Patience of Living as P. Today we don't have a vlog, we have something fun. I'm gonna keep it short, sweet, and straight to the point as much as possible, okay? I realized that I've been given some of these tips throughout my vlog, so I figured I'd sit down with you all for a few minutes to share some stuff. I have my notes here. So today I basically wanted to give you some tips on how to be a content creator in 2023. Who's that? A little backstory. So I have been doing content creation for about 4 years now. I started my channel at Delali, my Instagram page at Delali in 2018. Wow, it's been that long. 2018. So basically, this is exactly how it happened. Okay, sitting on the couch, breastfeeding. No, or bottle feeding. I'm not sure, but I was feeding Delali. And hubby was in the bed, and I was sitting in the chair in our bedroom, in our apartment, and I said, "Babe," I was on social media. I think I was on YouTube. It must have been YouTube because I didn't even have an Instagram page before that. So I was on YouTube, and I was like, "Babe, I want to start an Instagram page, and create some content and see where it goes." And the niche that I chose was motherhood because I was a first-time mom, so perfect timing. First-time mom, I figured I could share my journey. I was learning a lot. I didn't know much, but I thought, who better to tell the story than someone who is currently experiencing it? Who better? I'm living it. So I think there's something to share, and I figured I could also get to know some other people, learn some more, and fast forward, long story short, here we are. And I've been doing this full time for about a year. Yay, thank you, Jesus. So I want to share 5 tips on how to be a content creator in 2023 or anytime. If stuff changes, I will update. I don't know if I should make this a series yet. So as we progress, I may ask you all again, and you can leave a comment down below. Let me know if I should make this a series. Share what I'm learning along the way. All right, let's get to it. First step, start now. Start now. So think of the name, or think of a name that goes with the type of content that you want to share. Figure out a name that resonates very well with what you want to put out, and create your pages. Whether it's TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, start now. There's no better time than now. I know it's cliche, but start now. Okay? Start now. Number 2, use your superpower. Patience, what's that? You are your superpower. Your superpower is you. Because guess what? There's absolutely no one else like you. There's not 2 of you. It's just you. That's your superpower. That makes you different. So just use you. Tell your story. People will be drawn to you. Maybe it's your personality, your talent. There's something out there that the world needs to see. So baby girl, put it out there. Okay? Put it out there. Be you. Be your authentic self. And I have learned over the last few years, but being your authentic self, showing up as just you, will attract the right people, the right campaigns, the right partnerships, the right community that you want to build. So 1, start now. 2, be yourself. And don't compare yourself to anyone else, okay? Because there's nobody like you. You get you. Nobody got you like you get you. And what you have to tell, the story that you have to tell, no one else can tell it better than you. Okay? All right. Number 3, I want to keep this short and simple. So number 3, use what you have. I've heard people say, oh, maybe you need this type of camera, this type of lighting, da da da. I will say use what you have. I started with my cell phone, and I do still use my cell phone most of the time. Not all the time, but most of the time. Use what you have. With time, if and when you're able to afford a better camera or lighting or whatever, you will be able to do that and invest. But straight off the bat, baby, if you don't have the funds to, there's no need to. Use what you have. Use what you have. There's so much out there. There's so many apps that can help you make your content, bring your content to life. So yeah, use what you have. And in respect to using what you have, just if you're not too sure, just find a time of day that works best for you. Maybe you need to wake up a little earlier so you can catch better light, or you need to work later or during your lunch break, whatever works for you. I have seen people who are, well, not just seen people. I was a full-time 9 to 5 employee when I started my Instagram. And I ran that for about 3 years before I quit my 9 to 5 to do this full time. So use what you have. Use what you have. Don't think that you need to have the most updated equipment. Your content needs to look sparkly clean before somebody looks at you or before you attract. No, you will attract the right people. And along the line, like I said, you will learn what works and what doesn't work for you. All right? Number 4, be consistent. Be consistent. Be consistent. The truth is, what you put out there is what you get. So if you want to post once a week, once a month, I'm sorry, honey, you might not get the results that you're looking for. So I cannot tell you exactly how many times you need to post a week for whatever content you're trying to put out there, but I will say be consistent. Posting a few times a week definitely help, because that way you can reach different people. You can get to your target audience, and it'll help you learn what time of day that your audience is more on the app that you're using. For example, if it's Instagram, you can tell, oh, okay, so most of my followers are, up at 9 a.m., 11 a.m., or maybe you realize that, you know what, even posting in the evenings works better for your schedule, and also maybe people getting off work, they're more online. So be consistent, and along the way, you'll figure out how often you need to post. But I would say post as often as need be, especially in the beginning, since you're ready to grow. All right. 5th is do your research. So this is, how do I put this? Okay, so people say niche. Find your niche. I would say, I said now, don't quote me on this, but I'm in between, because as I was telling my backstory, so I started in 2018, motherhood was my niche. And I don't think I've deviated from it. If anything, I've added to it, because, like I said, I was the first time mom, and as time has gone by, I've realized that there's so many vessels, so many lanes that motherhood can put you through, or so many directions that motherhood can take you through. So I wouldn't say don't find a niche. I wouldn't say find a niche. However, I think it's better if you have a content that's clear, that people can tell, oh, okay, I'm going to Patience for Motherhood, or I'm going to Living a Peaceful Lifestyle. Okay. However, you can add to it. I personally don't believe in being put in a box, so I'm not just a motherhood content creator. I share about my finds, I share about family travels, I share about my personal journey, I share about self-care, because somehow I feel like all these are intertwined into who I am, and I'm growing and changing. So as I do, I share. But yeah, what I wanted to say, research on what others, this is what I want to say, point 5. Research on what others in your niche or the type of content that you're trying to create, what they're doing. But let me stop here and say this. Do not, absolutely not compare yourself to everyone else. No, that will be your downfall. Even me till now, sometimes I can go on, I'm like, oh. But what I've learned and what I've been learning, it's been working for me, is stop, close the app, get out, go focus on something else, catch some fresh air, breathe, give yourself grace, refresh, think, how far have I come? Was this me 5 months ago, 6 months ago? What have I achieved for myself? Not as in comparison to what anybody else thinks or thought where I should be in life. So try not to compare yourself to anyone, but it's good to do research and find what others in your niche or category are doing, so you can get inspiration and tweak it and put out the content that you want to put. So do your research and learn new skills. What apps you could use for editing, what apps you could use to help you plan or schedule, what else you could do. There's so much to learn out there. I'm learning. Every week I'm learning something different. I'm always analyzing stuff. I don't know if it's because of my math background or that's just me, but I'm always analyzing. Try not to overthink, try not to overanalyze. Sometimes it happens to me, but let's try not to. I'll stop here because I wanted this video to be short, not too long. So I will stop here. If you have any comments, questions, leave them down below. Let me know if you want this to be a series. Let me know what you want me to talk about. And if I can, or if I have enough knowledge, I'll talk about it. But if I don't, then baby, I don't. I'm still learning. I'm still learning on the job. Anyway, I appreciate all your love. I appreciate you all for watching me. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, and share. Join this family, and yeah, join me on this YouTube journey. I've only been doing this a few months, and I actually enjoy it. So stay tuned for all the fun content that I have coming up, and I will see you in the next video. Have an amazing day. Oh, I put on red because actually I'm filming it today, and today is Valentine's Day, but by the time you see it, it'll be after. So happy Valentine's Day, or happy belated Valentine's Day if you celebrate. If not, either way, thank you for watching and have an amazing time, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.